G'day everyone, I'm in sunny Los Angeles and I have got a cracker of an episode for you today. Everyone's driving on the wrong side of the road, man. Alright, so I'm just here in my hotel in Los Angeles. It's my last day in America, flying back to Australia tonight. So I've been out here on tour with my band for nearly 5 weeks. We've been touring with Angela Sapatrita from Spain. Had an absolute blast, doing all kinds of cool things, ticking off a lot of bucket list items. Drove a left-hand drive manual car that belongs to my friend Mike, who plays bass in a band called Lich King, and we played a festival with them. So all kinds of cool stuff, you know, running amok, partying, living in a van for a month basically, doing guitar solos on bars and all that kind of good stuff. So I have managed to cram in some car stuff while I've been here. So me and my friend Paul, who plays drums in my band, we flew into LA early and we spent a couple of days just sightseeing and stuff. But we hired a Challenger and we drove Route 66, well, as much of Route 66 as we could, over to Las Vegas. Drove all day. It was really, really cool. Got some good footage of that, so I'll cut that in. Yeah, boy. Look at that bad unit. Love those California plates, man. Check out that fuel filler, man. I love the mix of like old school and new school. Yeah. Freaking cool as fuck. Bluetooth pairing successful. Get a fill up here. Sick. Yeah. Fucking truck. Fuck.
Ruining my shot, man.
Check it out, boys and girls. I'm in America. I'm driving on the wrong side of the road in this. Doing Route 66, steering the car from the wrong side. This thing's sick, man. I want one. I've seen them in Australia, but I don't know if people like import them or if you can actually get them there. We're at Pesu's 50s Diner and it's hot. It's like 42 degrees or something. Loving it though. Love this weather. This is cool, man. This is cool, man.
Your fortune is clear as a bell. Are you rocking in the jailhouse or checking into Heartbreak Hotel? Come on and find out.
Anyone after a tank? Just cruise across the street to the tank dealership and buy yourself a tank. Bald Eagle Street. Oh wow, they're actually driving one. Check that shit out. Taking it for a test drive. Just got to call up the bank and see if I can get finance. $2 million for a tank. Like when you go to like sign up the rego papers, it's like you can't buy it unless you got a gun license. Hands-free, baby. Can't do that in Australia. Right. See you later, Carl. I want one. That was awesome, I want one. I'm gonna get one in Australia. And I'm gonna get California plates with it. Hell yeah. I've made it. Yeah. These people are actually getting married by the sign. I didn't know that was a thing. Private jet, anyone? Couldn't afford to buy a tank yesterday, so maybe I'll just buy a plane instead. Although the biggest mistake I probably made was that we got in pretty late and drove straight back to the car rental place to drop the car off. And the night after, when we were walking down the strip, I was like, I can't believe we didn't drive down the strip, dude. So now I'm gonna have to come back and do it again. But anyway, that was cool. That was definitely a really wicked bucket list item. You know, we went to like an old 50s diner on Route 66 and just, you know, cruising through the desert, listening to like the Doors and all that kind of stuff. That was really cool. I'm on my way to the Peterson Museum today to see the Back to the Future car. That's a massive bucket list item for me. Like, that's my favorite movie of all time. So I'm doing that today, so we'll get to see that. Well, that was the Peterson, and I have been looking everywhere for one of these. Finally found one. Yes. I did also forget to mention before that I went to the Austin Speed Shop, which it was owned by Jesse James. Apparently it's not owned by Jesse James anymore, but it was really fucking cool nonetheless. So you actually drive the hot rod?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. All of our cars are going to be.
That's the way it should be, man.
With that whole car.
Yeah. That is cool. Old flathead.
Are you gonna fight?
This thing's beautiful. Look at it, man.
You can paint one car like that.
Yeah. This place is rad.
Good from fuel. Work here, Phil.
Work here?
Yeah.
Be pretty cool, wouldn't it?
It's basically your shop, really.
My shop isn't this cool. I'd love to have make my shop this cool.
Bennett's garage, man.
Look at old,
Did you get a new logo yet?
old speed parts. No, I'll work on it, man.
Yeah.
You guys think I should get a new logo? What do you reckon?
Yes.
Got me a shirt. Austin Speed Shop. Hell yeah. That was fucking cool as fuck. I had a friend, Eric, who's a fan of the channel, reach out to me on Instagram, and I caught up with him last night, and I've got some footage of that. He's got like some Mazdas, he's got an RX-7, he's got a couple of two-door 626s, he's got an FC there. The last thing I need to talk to you guys about is that I've hit 1,000 subs. So thank you very much, and let's keep going. Make sure you hit that like, subscribe button, because I want to crank it right up. And I did mention in my previous video that I sold my green track car, that I was going to unveil my new track car.